This is also kind of interesting. Perfectly covered dropbacks faced and created for each and every NFL team. X-axis, offense perfectly covered faced. Y-axis, defensive perfectly covered face. So the Browns, worst in the league in perfectly defense plays as far as coverage goes. Worst. That Browns helmet down at the bottom shows you that. That graphically shows what we saw on the field pretty regularly.
So let me get this squared away. So you was like 25th or worst in yards per carry, yards per game, right? You were giving up Nick Chubb yards on the ground to every running back.
Yep.
But then on top of that, you turn around and when it came to the passing game, you couldn't cover anybody. As a matter of fact, only 24% of the time, well, roughly, you were actually getting into your assignments and locking down people at 100% rate. Now, think about that. I ain't good at math, but that's like, ain't that like that's almost 70 some odd percent of the time, and it's 76% of the time that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
What I looked at those two things and I'm like, how'd they win 7 games? The offense played pretty well if they won 7 games, given the fact that you were giving up 4.7 yards average carry on first down and you couldn't cover, 70%
and they
of the time.
Have no turnovers.
Yeah.
They were terrible in turnovers.
Yeah.
They were getting turnovers. So I'm looking at it like, wow, y'all, we should have actually been probably about 3 and something if you just look about how bad the defense was.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Just on numbers.